folks, this is Acid Root, and so I'm here with Jackal Gold Kick, and
Hmm.
we are going to review a Millionaires project. Now, this particular project is called Cash Only, and Jackal Gold Kick kind of introduced me to this project.
Yeah, this is I think the best project I heard from him. And I figured let's collab and review it since you reviewed their other two albums.
Yeah, and they were a lot of fun. I mean, really, I liked. They were big on MySpace. They had a lot of stuff going on, and yeah, they were pretty good for independent. I would definitely have to say.
Yeah, definitely.
So this is a quick project. It only has 5 songs, just like their other EPs. So they do have an album and they do have a mixtape. Maybe we'll get to those one day. But this has 5 songs, and they are. I don't remember what the sing. Do you remember what the single was for this project?
I think it was Stay the Night because that one had a music video and had some big views.
All right. Yeah, and I'm looking on Wiki. Yeah, it was. Yeah, so that is Stay the Night, and I think that pretty much. I mean, most of the time EPs only have one single, so that's the one. That's a real good
Right.
song.
Hmm.
What did you think about it?
Yeah, I liked that one. That's actually how I found the group. It was through that track. Someone
Yeah.
did like
What?
someone did like a reaction to it. That's how I found him. But
Yeah, they had it was real sing songy. If you don't know about this song, it's real sing songy. It has a real nice hook on there. Basic kind of club song, only in like a lighter setting. It was this real bouncy kind of song. It's probably one of the most fun songs on here. It just was so ready to go in terms of just like car cruising and stuff like that.
yeah, I quite liked the song myself. It was a very fun track to listen to. What I liked about it, it was kind of more of a classy take on what they usually do in their music and lyrics. It was more of like a classy approach to it rather than just kind of a in your face approach. It felt more like a classy approach to what they do. And I thought it was a really fun song with a catchy hook, good beat, and good production. And it was just a solid track overall. That was great.
Yeah, and speaking of when you were saying they were classy, I mean, for the most part, they're not really too. They don't have too much attitude on this project. They seem really kind of with it. So if you're kind of in the mood to just, pop off and have some fun, there's no real kind of breakup songs or just kind of fighting songs, that sort of stuff. It's more of this like, actually, like for example, one of the songs on here was "Take Your Shirt Off." They seem pretty in the mood on that song, and "Microphone" for that matter.
Yeah.
And one of my favorite songs on here was "Party Like a Millionaire." That's his first song that you're gonna hear, and this one's probably like the most crunchy club song on here. Really had, I like the feel of that one. It just felt a lot more. It was pretty similar to "Stay the Night." It was just basically, I think that's like the second most radio ready song on here.
Yeah, that was actually one of the tracks I didn't really care for myself. Production and song wise overall, it just didn't do much for me compared to the other ones I liked.
Which one? What was one of the ones you liked?
I liked Microphone was probably my favorite one on the album. I feel like that was the one I liked the most.
Second most?
I would say second most would probably be Stay the Night.
Oh, what did you think of "Prom Dress" and the other ones? Go ahead.
Prom Dress was really good as well. That was a really fun, catchy track. So that was another favorite from there. Um, I liked the chorus on "Take Your Shirt Off," but not the song itself. But I liked the chorus, so it's kind of a mixed bag there.
Yeah, yeah. I wound up liking the first 3 songs. I do like "Take Your Shirt Off" also. You said you liked "Microphone." I mean, that one felt like real pop. I mean, I could really feel the pop in that sort of song. It really felt like it was kind of, I don't know. I mean, the best way to describe it is that one felt to me like it had a more pop influence to it.
Yeah, for sure. It definitely sounded that way.
And then "Prom Dress," I don't think we talked about this one enough. "Prom Dress" kind of, yeah, I mean, that was another one I liked the pace of. "Prom Dress" was another one I liked the pace of. So really, the first 3 songs on you hear on this project are basically good to go in terms of like radio spins and just kind of more casual type feel to it. I mean, they're approachable and they do kind of have like an edge to them.
Yeah, for sure. One of the interesting things about this album that I was reading about is this was actually because after this album, there was only two members left, and one of them left, but they actually did this music before they left. And this album did come out after they left, but this is all the music they made together before one of them split up.
Yeah, there was a third member. That's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
but this was the last one that she was on, the third member.
Yeah, I feel like this album just has more of a, I guess you could say, cleaned up, polished feel compared to their first projects.
Yeah, it does, and that's the thing I like about it is it feels like feels completely like just a Friday night album. I really feel like this is good to go. I mean, regardless if you're like just at the house getting drunk or something, or you're going to a dance club, something like that. It's just intended for being on the go, like with what Jackal Goldkick said about it being classy. I mean, don't think that the Millionaires. I mean, they're pretty. I think they're high maintenance. I definitely get the feeling about that. So it's for all sorts of like types of people.
Yeah, definitely. And it's, it showed they had potential and they improved upon the formula they were creating with themselves.
Yeah, and it's unfortunate that I mean, because really I don't know where the Millionaires went. They just disappeared after their Tonight album from 2013. So they just I have no clue where they went at this stage.
Right. But yeah, I would say with the whole project, didn't like two songs. The one of them was kind of mixed on, and I liked three songs overall. That's how I felt about the whole project.
All right, which ones?
I liked Prom Dress, Microphone, Stay the Night. I liked those ones the most. I feel like they were all catchy and had good production for me. I really enjoyed those ones. The Take Your Shirt Off one had a good chorus, but I couldn't really click with that one, and I couldn't really click with the Party Like a Millionaire track. Those tracks didn't really work for me, production and structure musically wise. But yeah, I liked three out of like two. That makes sense.
Yeah, I like the first three songs. I mean, I can listen to all of them, but I like the first three ones are the ones that I identified with. And so I'm gonna give this album a 7. I'm just gonna say because it's fun, and I applaud them for like what they did and the fact that they kept it interesting and they didn't lose the energy. That even if you don't like all the songs on this project, chances are you might like them on like a different day, and it's still gonna wind up being fun. I mean, despite like Jackal Goldkick saying he didn't like Take Your Shirt Off, it is kind of it's a nice energy to the song because they're basically putting forward with you, so that sort of thing. So yeah, I give it a 7.
Yeah, my score would probably be, I would say like 8 out of 10 since I liked three songs and only didn't and like three songs but didn't really like two. Um, but those three songs I did like were really good and they were tracks I listened to all the time and some of my favorites from the group. So yeah, my score would be 8 out of 10. It would be a 9 or a 10 if I liked more of those two songs.
Yeah, yeah, that's definitely a thing. So that's our review.
Hmm.
There would be more. I'll say the social score is pretty high. Just to talk about that as to how it plays around with your friends is because they have outgoing songs that should basically take care of that. But all right, that's our review.
Yeah.